next, UTS Vice Chancellor's International Undergraduate Scholarship within University of Technology Sydney. So this scholarship was established to support high-achieving commencing international students enrolling in an undergraduate program at UTS in Sydney. The scholarship is to be offered to international students who exhibit the university's core values and can demonstrate commitment to excellence, innovation, entrepreneurship, and social justice. I think it's a key that you can focus on. So maybe in the statement of purpose in this scholarship, you can highlight your innovation or maybe your passion in the entrepreneurship or maybe your passion in social justice, like how maybe EAJT did, like um, providing equal opportunities to women. Is it like a social justice issues? So yeah, you can elaborate and explain about that in your statement of purpose or like motivational letter. And benefits covered 100 tuition fees, eligibility criteria, be an international students, meet all the admission requirements for selected course. It means like English test, standard English, yeah, you know what I mean, like standard English test like at TOEFL or IELTS. Commence full-time studies on campus, have completed and I mean like how have completed higher education. I mean like yeah, high school. Sorry, and have an overall average of 85%, where the pass mark is 50% or equivalent in the UTS recognized high school qualifications. Yeah, so you can just calculate your grade. Like if you over 85%, maybe yeah, you can apply for this scholarship. The scholarship is open for application throughout the year with 2 application periods annually. It seems same as the University of Sydney. There is 2 session, autumn session and spring session. For autumn session, close on 31 October, and for spring session around mid-March. Application requirement, apply using the UTS online scholarship application. So yeah, they have like their own portal, scholarship portal. Yeah, you apply on that portal. Selection criteria, the scholarship will be awarded to the highest rank applicant on the basis of academic merit in the academic qualification, used as a basis for admission into the selected UTS bachelor degree program. Coupled with the applicant's response to the question asked in the UTS online scholarship applications. So far I haven't yet found the question asked in the scholarship portal because the scholarship portal is still closed. But maybe next time, if there's another opportunity, or maybe you can reach me out, I can help to find like some specific information on this. And there's this information link. All the scholarship opportunities that I presented today is only 100% covered the tuition fee, which is there is still, yeah, we have to afford the living expense in Sydney. So in Sydney, it's very common for international students also working part-time. So there are so many working and part-time opportunities. International students in Australia are allowed if you are under student visa. So you can work up to 48 hours per fortnight, which is like per 2 weeks. So within 1 week, you can work up to 24 hours during the academic semester and unlimited hours during break. So if it's like university breaks, study breaks, you can work unlimited hours. So in Australia, I can say like 3 months study and 3 months breaks, 3 months study and then 3 month breaks. So yeah, you can working part-time in those 3 months, and then next 3 months breaks, you can work full-time if you want, if it's your preference. This provides an excellent opportunity to gain work experience, support living expenses, and build a professional network. So some popular part-time jobs for students may be in retail, like supermarkets, clothing store, or hospitality, like cafes, restaurants, like academic tutor, or there are so many like academic tutor opportunities in the university, like every university in Australia. Also administrative roles in the university offices. So most of them are students. Minimum wage, Australia offers one of the highest minimum wage in the world. And yeah, I can validate this information. Like, so the minimum wage there is 23 Australian dollar per hour, 37 FKD. Yeah. So for the required minimum, most of most Australian universities require IELTS, but you can also use PT academic or a TOEFL. But for IELTS, it's around 6.5, uh, like average, bin average, and no what we call it, like no band below 6. Yeah, I think it's quite standard for another university. But some of, I can say like some of programs like teaching, like Master of Teaching, like specifically like for teaching or nursing, they require more higher score, higher IELTS score because you should like communicate like, right with your, yeah, with your patient or with your students. So they require more higher IELTS score. It's around 7.5 to 8. But if you want to apply to the university side, yes, you can do it online. So most of the universities in Australia, the application processing online. So you can apply by distance. I mean, like, yeah, online. And then this unconditional letter is like you can freely get it if you wait, if you having a hard time to access or maybe to navigate all the information in the website, you can use like some Australian education agent, and it's free. All education agent in Australia is free, like education consultant, like provider to help you to just register. And even if you just consult to them, is free. So the education consultant provider here in Australia get paid by the university, not by the students. So yeah, you can just apply all the, what do you call it, like the requirement. Just, yeah, just fill the requirement online, and then after that, after you have the decision, the announcement, you can apply for a scholarship. And all you did, I mean, like you did all by distance, like via online. Do we need to pay application fee? Most of the universities in Australia doesn't need application fee, but I should to make sure like one university, but at least as I know, like big university, I can say like my university, like University of Wollongong, it's free of the application fee. I can say because I know, but for, and in general, as I also know like from others, like yeah, most of the Australian university doesn't need application fee, but maybe we can check one by one, like maybe for specific programs like double degree, or maybe like some specific programs like maybe nursing, because nursing like help the like Bachelor of Medicine, something like that here in Australia is quite a bit like expensive and competitive to enter. So yeah, maybe they charge for the application fee, but in general, at least my university, yeah, they didn't charge any application fee. Do universities need bank statement? No. Universities doesn't need bank statement, but if you apply for student visa, yes. Sadly, I can say. And oh, okay, maybe there's like one important information that I missed. The most expensive part in studying in Australia, maybe not the university fees, but the insurance, the health insurance fee. So if you apply for the student visa, you have to pay for the health insurance fee, and most of scholarship doesn't cover that insurance fee.
So
Mhm.
what are the winning point for this scholarship? Like, is is there any requirement for having prior experience about any uh, positions? Like, if I'm going to apply for bachelor degree of business administration, do I need to show my on my CV that I have experience in particular position, or like such a voluntary or maybe part-time job in some areas? And also, do I need to put any recommendation letter from my school teachers and from my employer for this scholarship to win this scholarship?
Uh, for the University of Sydney and the UTS scholarship, it doesn't
Mhm.
need. They don't ask for that, but it might be like your plus point if you provide it. But they didn't ask like for specific in the what we call it in the box in the box sections. Yeah. But for the UNSW scholarship, yes, it was asked by them, and the difference between the three opportunities, the University of Sydney and the UTS, they focus more on academic merit, like academic grade, and your statement of purpose, like your motivational letter. But for UNSW, it's more focused on your on your leadership evidence and your entrepreneurship evidence, something like that. And for the reference, they also provided guided. I put the link on it. So the reference is not like maybe it's different than like master scholarship
Mhm.
when you need your supervisor reference letter, referee letter. But in undergraduate scholarship, as I research, as far as I research, their reference, what we call it, like the reference letter specific on to support the evidence like you want to show. You want if you want to show that you have an organization, let's say this EAGT, so so you have to provide evidence in uh, yeah, as a reference letter as evidence, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, but not like for like academic, you know what I mean, like it's not too
Mm.
academic
Okay, thank
reference,
you.
yeah, something like
And
that.
yeah, as a Abbas
Sorry.
organization, we are providing the lingua English test preparation for our students, and also at
Mm,
the end of this preparation, we are providing a coupon for them to take the test. So someone asked that,
mm.
do Australian universities accept the lingua English test for a scholarship or for admission?
Sorry, I can answer quickly. I should check it, but
Okay.
as far as I know, it's not. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not that common. But maybe I can check. I can check once again, right? But it's not common. In at least in my university, it's not common to use the Duolingo English test. But I can say in another country, it's already legit, right? It's
Mhm.
already like legit. And wait, can I answer the next question
Yeah,
while I researching? Okay, is it possible to learn online from Afghanistan to Australia universities? Okay, the answer is yes. It's very possible. Most of Australian universities offer like flexible mode learning. Like you can choose like on campus or online or maybe both. Like you can mix and match or the what we call it like the subjects, like the mode of your study. But if you are under student visa, you you cannot. Uh, so you are, let's say you are here, you cannot take an online mode, yeah, online mode course or programs or even subjects. So yeah, the answer
yeah.
for Duolingo English test is no.
Duolingo
They
is
only accept IELTS, TOEFL, IBT, NBT, Academic, and Cambridge English.
okay. You
So
can click
for
on TOEFL. We can, yeah, we can see the requirement.
6.5 and minimum result of 6 in each band. and it's TOEFL IBT. It's 85. Yeah, there's only this
Okay.
information here. You can go to this page. They have like tutorial videos about like how to apply using their own portal. Here, apply through UAC, or as I said before, in Australia, you can apply by use via the agent. So the agent will help you to navigate all the information, and maybe they also can give you suggestion like for more specific, even until to the fees, like application fees, like session fees, something like that. Uh, it's free, even if you just want to just asking. If you want not intended like seriously, you just want to gain as much information as possible. If your language in your previous study using English, you can provide the evidence. Maybe like from the university, or like it's stated like it's an international program.
So thank you so much, Miss Orfa, for your time and your support of Afghan Girls and also preparing this presentation. And
Thank you, everyone.
I appreciate everyone who participated for this meeting and a webinar. And also do not forget, every week we will have between 3 or 4 webinar from different countries and for different degrees, bachelor and master degrees. And our mentors will provide you specific information, instructions to help you up how to apply on scholarship and get a scholarship, and also some tips. So thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Fo. Thank you everyone for joining us.